Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Drip Talk. We are getting ready to get into Ep.4, Hard Facts Part 2 of the fashion industry. We're just going to revisit pretty much some of the old facts and, get into some new facts as well too from our previous episode going into this episode. So, we're going to talk about some things as far as AI, technology, digital fashion, and more on this episode. So make sure that you like and subscribe. Also share this, episode with your friends and family so that way they can tap in and see what we got going on here at Dreams of Rulers Street Fashion. And, make sure that you comment as well too, different things that you've noticed in the industry as well. So that way, we can tap into those topics as well too. Appreciate you guys for, watching all of our content and, supporting our brand. It only helps us to continue to grow and keep visualizing your purpose. What's good, everybody? This your boy D Money. We getting ready to have another pop-up Dreams of Rulers times Simply Shiz event. Get ready to come out March 31st, 4 to 8 p.m. We're going to have food, drinks, edibles, and of course, Dreams of Ruler apparel with a photo room from Wise Old Al. That's going to knock your socks off and, hit you with those LED lights. So make sure you come out, catch a vibe, catch some good music, and party with us. All right, everyone, we back with it. So we're going to get into the hard facts of the fashion industry. This is the part 2 version of everything. We're going to get into a little bit more of technology and AI and, the growth of the fashion industry going forward in 2024 and, thereforth. Now, with digital fashion is the line between virtual and physical fashion. It's, becoming blurred with, brands offering consumers a unique shopping experience through cutting edge technologies. More recently, the fashion metaverse has been, influencing the shopping experience through new virtual realms. 2024 is here, and we are expecting these tech, trends to evolve even more. While, 2023 was, the landing groundwork, 2024 will use these technologies with more experience, offering brands new ways to innovate and grow. This progression underscores an era where technology is integral to fashion's future. Now, it's very pivotal to pay attention to, things like AI, metaverse, chat AI, different AI tools that are available to enhance your brand and more, because these are going to be the stepping stones to technology being influenced into everything that we have. Now, another thing that is, pretty big is, the sustainability of, your products and, what you offer through your fashion, through your products and, through your brand. Sustainability, as consumers become more familiar with downsizes of, fast fashion, there's a rising interest in pre-loved and thrift items, as well as brands that champion sustainable materials and practices and transparency. Look for recycled materials made from ocean products and, regenerative materials such as bamboo, seaweed, and other natural fibers. There is also a resurgence in wool, linen, hemp, and other plant and animal fibers that have been pushed to the side during the rises of polyester. Another thing to also, look at as well too is 3D print. 3D print is a revolutionary technology for fashion e-commerce. It allows, for the efficiency and sustainability for production of complex shapes. On-demand production reduces waste and eliminates the need for large inventories. Customers, can personalize their purchases with specific colors, designs, and size requirements. This involves customer loyalty and sets businesses apart from their competitors. That's why we do print on demand right now, because a lot of our graphic images are all pressed into the fabric. So it automatically has a more lasting time life than, typical graphic tees that you originally have seen, years before. So it's definitely something that, helps brands to, already to differentiate themselves from the competition. Then on top of that, the, your creativity and, also just the simple fact of, how you use it can take you to a whole nother level. That's why they're saying the colors, designs, and size requirements are definitely, innovating. Another thing to also look at is supply chain, bottlenecks. The worldwide fashion industry is expecting to expand by 2 to 4% in 2024, but growth projections vary by region and country.
To minimize disruption, companies should rethink their, sourcing strategies, build greater flexibility into their, supply chains. Blockchain technology improves supply chain transparency. It can also create, a secure and transparent record of every step in the supply chain, from sourcing raw materials to delivering the final product. Trust and accountability throughout the supply chain are exactly what brands need. Plus, it reduces the risk of counterfeit products. That's why brands like Louis Vuitton and Dior use these technologies to authenticate their luxury goods. You know what I'm saying? It's important that each process, each, division of your brand is on one accord. That's why, they're saying, everything that you got going on with your brand, from the simple fact of, going all the way down to the materials and fabrics that you're getting, to the people that you hire, to, the systems and blueprints that you have, are all important to making sure that your brand runs efficiently and at a greater efficiency than it has before. Brand differentiation. Brands should go above and beyond what is typically expected of them and find exciting, creative, and increasingly digital ways to grab attention in a competitive fashion market. If you consider other fast fashion establishments, the figure is likely to be considerably higher. The fast fashion market size in itself is established to grow from, 122.98 billion in 2023 to 142.06 billion in 2024, with a growth rate of 15.5%, according to business research companies. The fashion industry is expected to grow at a considerable rate as well between 2023 to 2030, with revenue reaching 600 to 700 billion in 2024 and 1,033 billion by 2029. Some trends that may shape the future of the fashion industry include sustainable practices. As environmental concerns grow, the industry will embrace sustainable practices like clothing made from eco-friendly materials like pineapple leather, mushroom-based fabrics, or bioengineered silk. You got to definitely pay attention to, how things are shaping up, the materials that are getting ready to be used, because I'm telling you, everything is getting ready to be in a more technology-based process. So definitely got to pay attention to how things are shaping, how the world is, changing on a consistent basis. So that way your brand can be right there when things are changing. Smart fabrics, which, incorporate technologies like flexible electronic sensors and, directly into textiles, offer dynamic fashion possibilities. For example, fabrics adapt to body temperatures while color changing materials react to external stimuli. That's what I'm saying. Like, we getting ready to be in full technology integration. That's why they even got that one next. Technology integration. Many businesses are embracing digital technology and aligning their sales strategies with growing consumer expectations. Some examples include digital influencers, the metaverse, live shopping. The next one is personalization. The fashion industry will cater to individuals' tastes through personalization and customization. That's why you already was seeing Nike do a Nike ID where they was doing customizations on all their products. Now you're starting to see other brands just either come out doing that automatically or integrating that with the other products that they sell on a wholesale basis. Hard luxury goods like jewelry, watches, and leather will likely be in demand, reflecting, their potential investment value in tough economic times. Like I said, man, all those things that, you didn't have much, value for before, you're going to start having more value now because less people are going to be, interested in it. But, it's going to have, its own way with it. So definitely pay attention to that, so that way you can get your customers the best products possible. Consumers are expected to, travel more, continue spending more time outdoors. Consumers prefer emotional connections, authenticity over celebrity, endorsements. That's why even with our brand, we just like to keep it simple, like to, embrace the, blueprint of just embodying the everyday working man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Fast fashion, brand marketing, and generative AI are the biggest opportunities for your fashion brand in 2024. So these are just some things to keep in mind. These are, some of the trends that are existent in, 2024 have been, like I said before, laying the groundwork in 2023. So just make sure that you integrate some of these things into your brand early, so that way you get the early practice of integrating the bigger things later. Like I say, always plan, strategize, and execute, and everything as far as your dreams, goals, wants, and needs will always come to fruition. So make sure you keep visualizing your purpose, and I'll see you on the next episode of Drip Talk. I'm out.